Hi planner friends, it's Nia from Life with Nia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome for the first time. I am so happy to have you here. Today I am doing a flip through of my half letter planner. So this is not the completed version just yet, but I'm so excited about it that I wanted to share what I have incorporated and talk a little about what I'm still thinking about adding or possibly taking away. But I just absolutely love it. So this is the outside. It's got glass plastic covers on the front and back, and we have metal or aluminum rings. These are rose gold. I actually took these off of a Notique notebook, and I believe they're 1.25 inches. I'm still looking for a leather agenda, so cloth and paper, Notique, Giglio, everything I've looked at that I like is sold out, and their 2021 agendas have not come in yet, so no agenda just yet. However, I did just watch a video from Julie Plans, and she was talking about, you really don't need a cover. She likes to just throw hers in her bag and take it just like this. I tear stuff up, so I don't know if that's going to work for me. I carry a lot of stuff in my bag. I'm back and forth throughout the day, and I don't think if I leave it the way it is now, it would be well protected. And so that's the purpose of the agenda for me. So I don't think I could do that, but I love it outside of an agenda. I just love to look at it. It's just so beautiful to me. So we've got our glass plastic covers, and I've added some journaling cards. The heavy is the head that wears the crown. And that is from Cloth and Paper, and I got it in a buy sell trade group. Actually, another planner babe sent it to me for free, and so I appreciate that. Her name is Paula. You're awesome. If you're watching my video, I sent her back some stickers from my shop to show my appreciation. And then this female-owned journaling card is from Poi and Hun. My paper clips are from Poi and Hun. These I believe I got on Amazon. I also have some that I'll possibly show later as we flip through from Notique that are really beautiful, but they're a little on the bulky side. The Ollie clip, of course, is from Ollie Clip, so that is that. When you open this up, this journaling card is also it was from a sub box from Cloth and Paper. So everything I know is this tiny little dot up here, and then everything I don't know is this big blob here. And then when you open it up, I have another journaling card that's from Cloth and Paper that says, I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. And that is Florence Nightingale. Then I've got a lot of layering going on. I love the look of layering items. So we've got this minimalism journaling card here. There is Luxury in Simplicity is a vellum dashboard, and then that is on top of Notique's and She Conquered Her Fears dashboard, which is like a blush pink color. And I love the vellum on top of the blush pink. It just gives that just really pretty blush pink look that looks gorgeous with the rose gold. So that is what we open up to. And then I've got that all clipped together. I took this dashboard from, it was in my Happy Planner. So I've had it for several years. It's from, I believe, Coco's Vision. So I took that out of the Happy Planner and I put it here with some removable Tombow tape. So that is there. And then we have the Morning Mindset from Cloth and Paper. And I just love this, like things to do before you start your day, sort of like an AM routine. And just getting your mind right before you start the day. So I've got both top tab black dividers, and these are the Girl Gang dividers. So they say the Grind, Socialite, Inspo AF, Girl Gang, Moolah, and whatevs. And then I've got side tabs in the glass plastic that are the CEO, and they say schedule, list, projects, finances, goals, and ideas, and miscellaneous. I also have these in black. So I'm still trying to figure out what I like best, but right now, this is working for me. So it may not necessarily be the be under the category that it should be, but it's working. So this is a die cut that I think was from Oso paper a long time ago, but I don't remember. This was another item I transferred out of my old Happy Planner from several years ago. This dashboard is from Lux Plans, and her new website, she was on Etsy, her new website I believe is Shop Lux Plans, Lux. And this is like my favorite thing from her shop. I love this. So like the vellum layer has the first word, and then the bottom cardstock layer has the second word. And so those two come together like that. And I did that for both my name and my company name because I just thought it was so beautiful. So we've got that, and then we've got our inbox, another Ollie clip. And we've got planner culture here, and I love this. It says the art of organizing and manifesting life plans on aesthetically pleasing paper by human intellectuals regarded collectively. And so again, we've got layers. So we've got 2 vellum layers here. Okay. Then we move into our first area. So I've got a little planner routine card here, and I just put a little piece of white paper behind it so that you could see it because it is a clear journaling card. So I just thought that was a cute card. So for September, you can see here, these are hole punched. I cut that off as much as I could without completely ruining it because it was originally for an A5, and I didn't have a way to get September relatively quickly, and so I just went ahead and cut it off. And because it came in my sub box for, I think, July. And I just put a little September 2020 calendar up here, and I've got the vellum in between the glass plastic dashboard, and I also cut the ink blot because I could not find one for sale on the buy sell trade group, and I really liked it. So it was an A5. It was really difficult to cut off the punch, but it was not bothering me that I had to clip it together in order to use it because I can't punch through this. And then they came for sale on Friday, and y'all know I broke my no spin, so I got 2, one for my personal size and one for this size, and I will still continue to use this one that I have hacked up because it is working for me. So I just love that ink splatter. I just think it's really pretty. So there's that. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how I want to use this whole thing. I think that because these vertical weeklies are coming with my sub box, I'll use them, but I don't think I will use them in the new year because it's not something I use in my daily planner. I like a daily. So I'm just trying it out. This is something new for me. So I've just listed like some goals here, some important dates to remember, and some things on my to-do list to just test it out. I'm not really formally getting into using this planner yet. Month at a glance. I always love to have a month at a glance. I did buy 2021 month at a glance inserts for this planner, so I will have those going forward. And then this goes from that into the weekly. And so it's just not, it's something I'm just sort of struggling with, probably because it's not something that I normally use. So there's that. And then we have the rest of September here. And then we have October, so we've got our vellum, and then we have an architect dashboard. This was again in the sub box. And then we have our October overview, our October month at a glance, and our October vertical weekly. So that is all that I have there in that section. I'm assuming November and December will come with the next sub box. Then I have this iconic dashboard, which I think these, I don't know what they're made out of. It has like this real thin rubber, smooth though, like very well made and luxurious feel to it. But I don't know what this is made out of, but I feel like everything should be made out of this. It just feels like excellent quality. So I've got the iconic dashboard there, and I could honestly clip these two together. See, I'm figuring it out as I go. Okay, so then in our next section, oh, that was holding something, so September. So these are undated dailies, and I believe this was the inspiration insert, and so I'm gonna write in my date, and I of course would prefer the dated ones, but they changed the format, and so you've got 4 days to a page, and I don't care for that. Hopefully they bring it back. But we're going to work with it. So you have a place for priorities, to do, inspiration, a little dot grid, notes, and a schedule. And I just put a handful of these in here. They're front and back. And so I probably will not start using these until next year, or maybe in December. I don't know. Just depends on if I start carrying this around or not. Next area is my projects. At least that's what the tab says. So I added in this dashboard, which again has that same feel to it as the iconic. And in this, I've got Cornell notes pages. And so you have a place for subject and notes, so you can take notes, and big blank area here if you're drawing in, brainstorming. So I have a few sheets of that in here, and then in the very back of it, I added in some dot grid as well. Then we've got our finance section, so I added "It's only with gratitude that life becomes rich," and we've got a place for notes, and then we go into, this is the cloth and paper budget or finance inserts, and it's a pretty big comprehensive pack, so I just put in enough for 1 month. And so you've got your monthly budget overview, you've got a place for to log expenses, and that's front and back, recurring payments, non-essential daily spending. You can reflect on the month, and it's pretty comprehensive as well. So what were your priorities, word of the month, monthly budget, starting debt, total applied to debt, things you paid off, no spend days, and ending debt. And you can break it down by week as well. Then you've got gratitude, a line a day. You've got I'm going to keep this. This was everything for the month. This is going to be for a whole year. So you've got a savings challenge that goes a total of 26 weeks on the front for a total of $3,920. And then if you flip to the back, 52 weeks for a total of $10,000. So that'd be amazing if I could save $10,000 in a year. And then you can track what you're saving each week here. So there's that. And then there's a savings tracker for January through December, a place to reflect for yearly, and then some blank note paper, resources and tools. So if you want to list out your accounts and security info, I don't know that I would keep that in here, but I've just put it to kind of get a feel for it. Another place for notes, your whole portfolio, so stocks that maybe are on your watch list, shares that you have, what their market value is, their stock symbol. So I thought that was pretty cool. Another place for notes, and then I added some dot grid. I think the budget is a really comprehensive kit. I'm not going to stop using what I use, but I'm going to see how I can incorporate this in. And so this is the rest of the budget kit. So when I say it's pretty comprehensive, I didn't even put the majority of it in there. Right, so that's that. And then we have our goals section. And so I put the Atelier dashboard here, and it is on top of, so this is the Notique paperclip that I was referring to. It's like a little rosette that's really pretty. This is the rose gold. So I put the Atelier dashboard on top of my Studio Bliss Co. And again, it's that double layer. So you've got Bliss Co. here, Studio here, and I just clipped all that together. I just love the layered look. So then I have here, this is the goals. So 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 1 year goals. And some reflection, blank note paper. And then future goal planning, blank note paper. And then you have the 5-year plan and what you want to see 5 years from now. And you have like mini goals, strategy, resources, personal audit, obstacles, yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly goals, daily goals for personal, and then a vision board for personal, milestones. And then you go into professional, same thing. And then financial, same thing. And health and lifestyle. So 4 areas for you to goal plan, sheet of note paper. And then there's the miscellaneous section. So of course I love to travel, so I had to get the travel vellum sheet that says travel changes you as you move through this life and this world. You change things slightly, you leave marks behind, however small, and in return, life and travel leave marks on you. And that was Anthony Bourdain's quote. And so then I have the boss dashboard, which probably would go better with my Studio Blisco stuff, but anyway. Okay, so we have that, and then I have just extras back here right now. So this is, like I said, the miscellaneous section. So I've got habit tracker. I put a couple sheets of that in, some dot grid. I forget what this one's called, but it's got a place up top for you to put in subject, day of the week, month, and date. So I put a couple of sheets of that in, and then a couple of sheets of blank dot grid. And then I got this card holder. I think it's either from Poi and Hun or it's from Brooklyn Grace. And so this is where I've put a couple of the square page flags and the transparent page flags. So I have cashmere and stone here. And then on the back side, I've got some more journaling cards because I like a little decoration. So we've got some cards, I believe. This one's from Planner Pieces from Lux Plans. This is a cloth and paper. This one's Poi and Hun, and this one's Poi and Hun. Then I've got the cloth and paper administrative pocket in the blush color, and I've got some stickers here and a couple of journaling cards. These are both, I believe, from Lux Plans. I could be wrong though. I've got some stickers in here. The top stickers are from cloth and paper, and then there's some dots and some drops in Amalfi Coast. So I've got those tucked away in there. And then on the back side, I've got this good night card. So on the other side, it says good morning. And then I've got that same dashboard that I have in the front, the same journaling card I have in the front. Also, the antisocial, on the back it says socialite, but I'm an introvert, so we're going to roll with antisocial. And then you've got your frosted glass plastic on the back. And that is my half letter. So I will tell you, my extras are being kept in a separate... This I don't know where I got these from. I want to say this one's cloth and paper. Definitely. I think this one is from Poi and Hun. So you can tell one is frosted. This is frosted. This is not. But they're both very nice, sturdy, heavy material. This one's probably even heavier. And I think it would be hard to see. No, it's pretty easy to see through there, through the frosted as well. But anyway, I have the extra stuff in here. So I've got my 2021 vellum that says fear is temporary, regret is forever. That's from Poi and Hun. And I think I'm going to center my word of the year around that. Maybe courage or something opposite of fear, which I'm excited about knowing in September what I want my word of the year for 2021 to be, because I usually struggle with trying to figure it out. And then I've got a 2021 dashboard here, and then I have the dated monthlies that I purchased. So you've got your year at a glance, and then holidays, and you've got that January overview, and then your January month at a glance, and then they have a note page so that you can have every month separate without it having like the back of February on here. And so it just repeats itself because I don't think I'm going to do the weeklies. That's just not my style. And so if I have this with the daily, so as an example, if I take out February here, if I have this going into the month, that's perfect for me. So I think that is what I'm going to do. And I'm so glad that I showed you all that in this video, because I was trying to wrap my brain around it, and that helped me to do so. So that, all the extras for that are in here. And then I used the Notique pink paper, the blush paper, to sort of separate sections. I've got some more Cornell notes in here. Then I have some more dot grid and the other dot grid that I can't think of the name of. And then I've got an inbox dashboard, habit trackers, another luxury and simplicity dashboard. Then we have the whole budget, which is all of this. So that's for the rest of the year. And look, stuff is getting bent because it's too much stuff in here. Black admin pocket, an extra card holder, and then the back cover. So this is my half letter. I have not decided yet if I am going to stop using the dailies, but my goal would be for this to take over the dailies. I probably, honestly, will still buy the dailies. And I'm referring, if you don't know, the Erin Condren Daily Petite Planner. But I won't carry around the folio anymore. I will just keep a petite planner just in case, because I got to wean myself off of stuff and into stuff. And I'm struggling to decorate this, which it's not probably meant to decorate. It's more of a minimalistic approach, but I like to decorate. So I don't know, but I love, love, love this. I love this. I just need something to put it in to protect it so that I can take it with me. Anyways, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it and what you think. If you're excited to see me start doing some plan with me's in here, or if you'd prefer the dailies and you can't see you or me doing anything else, I'm just curious about your thoughts. So post your comments below. I love your questions. I love answering them. I love your feedback. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for being a part of my community. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be bringing you more on this soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.